Auto-config Google Credentials in n8n for 5 minutes. Today we provide a possibility of usage Google services correctly connected to n8n. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel, do not miss the new video. Let's start. If you try to run any Google services in workflows without credentials, you got an error. To resolve the error, click on Not and then select Setup Credential. As you see, you need client ID and client secret to provide correct connection. Click on Read Our Docs and it moves you to official n8n documentation, which is good advisor. Then click on Create Google Cloud account. On Google Cloud platform, be sure you logged in with correct Google account. Then move to Go to My Console, and that's the first step to create your first Google project. Click on this button and in Open Models, select New Project. Provide the name of the project. For me it could be n8n demo. Click Create. After the project has been created, the first step is to move in Side menu and choose APIs and Services. Find OAuth consent screen and in Overview page we register new internal Google app. So click Get Started and first of all provide application name. It could be any name like n8n application, then choose your email. In Audience tab, choose External to allow any applications and users connect to your Google Apps. In Contact Information, populate an email on which Google Cloud will send email with any changes in your Google app. For me it's the same. And on Finish step, just click I agree and continue. Create. On branding page, you can populate some additional information, but it's optional. What we need next is Audience page. Here you should populate your email or email of other users you would like to provide access to run your Google services in n8n. So I paste just my email, confirm, then move to Client page, and we need to create new client. Choose Web Application, name we could remain as it is, and what is more important, it's redirect URL. To populate it, click Add URL, then move to your n8n, and you need this redirect URL. Paste it and click Create. In the opened model, you can see needed you client ID and client secret. Just copy and paste it in n8n credentials. Here you are, client ID and client secret. Then you should sign in with your Google account. The next step is to populate all needed permission for your n8n. I can choose all of them and click Continue. Congratulations, your connection is successful if you see this block. Additional advice: before you close this model, save your client ID and client secret in JSON file. It will be accessible for you in client page, but sometimes client secret become invisible. So better to have such backup in safe place. In client page, I can always move to the client and copy paste this client ID and client secret. Even if you authorize correctly, Google services won't work in n8n without the next steps. You should move to Google Cloud and enable API of the services you would like to use in your workflows. So on Google Cloud, move to the API and Services and click Enable API and Services. Then in a search bar, you should type name of service you would like to use, for example Gmail, and then select it. On the service page, we should just click Enable. Now this service should work, so I'll do the same activity for each service I would like to use in my workflow. Now if I'll run the scenario, each of these services should work fine. Yeah, and as we see, all checks green, so congratulations, you successfully connected Google services. If you face some issues, be sure in Audience page your email added to the Google Cloud application and the application not published. Also, don't hesitate to recreate client with client ID and client secret. In most cases, it should help. Thank you for watching this video. If it was helpful, click the like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and I'll see you in next video.